Hello and welcome. I'm Michael Jobity, and I'll be hosting this live stream today, as well as the awards ceremony on the 7th and 8th of December at the Ealing Picture House Cinema in West London. Welcome to the 5th edition of the MiraBan UK Film Awards, powered by the MiraBan Company and founded by our festival director and founder, Jay Manari. He is also an independent writer, producer, and director, member of Directors UK, and nominated Filmmaker of the Month in June 2024 by My First Job in Film. Today is also the National LGBT Center Awareness Day, celebrated on October 19th, which highlights the vital services and resources provided by LGBT community centers nationwide. These centers support education, culture, and well-being through events like fundraisers, art shows, clinics, and seminars. Join a local event to engage and show your support. For more on MiraBan, the MiraBan UK Film Awards, the MUFA, is a British BFI film fund-winning film festival listed on the British Council Festival Directory, and London-based, focused on showcasing diversity in all-terrain movies, created despite all the challenges of an indie, low-budget production. MiraBan provides a spotlight for underrepresented, emerging, and experienced independent filmmakers through on-site networking events, live-stream industry talks, online film courses, and most recently, an independent film fund launched to support the making of more independent short films. If you haven't done so yet, please check out our affordable festival tickets, just £16 for 2 days of screenings and panels. And don't miss the limited Career Pass tickets, which offer exclusive industry access. Subscribe to our art house-focused streaming platform, Streamoter, to watch all the officially selected candidates of this edition, and vote for your favorite, which will win the Best Film Audience Award. Let's get the ball rolling with our third guest. Please welcome Bach from the United States, shortlisted for Best Experimental Short with their film Made. Another breathtaking diversity-driven story where two artists discuss the essence and challenges of creativity. Let's watch the film trailer together and we'll continue our conversation, diving into the inspiration, challenges, and creative journey behind the making of this film. Let's take a look.
Let's go find some nourishment for our eyes.
Where are we off to this time?
It just scares me, Jay. Once you find what you're looking for, then what's left for the rest of us?
I never meant to make you afraid. I only wished
Let's jump into the Q&A. Bach, it's such a pleasure to have you on the live stream today. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Of course, happy to have you. So first off, I mean, this film is amazing. When I was watching it, it felt like, I forgot that I was watching a film. I felt like I was immersed in this whole experience. And I think it was just amazing what you were able to put together. I guess my first question would be, what inspired this kind of creative art form? Like the colors, the visuals, the music? What kind of message or impact were you trying to make through those kind of art forms?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, it's of course influenced by many narrative about artificial intelligence before. You know, it just a different variations, a different scenario, a more utopic scenario, I must say. It's different from like the familiar dystopian scenario that we've seen before. I've seen like 2001, Ex Machina, you know, like all those scenarios that we've seen before. This feels more like a fictions within reach, and I feel like I would get to experience this during my lifetime, and then it would last many after that. So yeah, that's the main inspirations.
I love that. I love that. I guess quick question for Jay. Do you have any questions for Bach?
Of course. Well, it's mainly the making of it, as you were just saying, the use of AI. What were the techniques for post-production to achieve some of the visual results, and also what created this idea? Like, what inspired you specifically, like to make this a film?
Right. So during the making of this film, I was attending a grad program here in Dallas, and also an art program. And then it's fascinating to see how the old professor would take it, like take like the new waves of art form, I suppose. It's very created by computer now. So it's fascinating to see that. And also, both of my parents are artists. Like my dad is a sculptor, my mom's a painter. And so like coming from the household of tradition of art, it's a very, very new thing, very new perspective for them to take in. And so, yeah, I want to make this as like, much like a chef, much like a chef who culinary identity is defined by all the food that they've tasted or experimented with. The current AI is like that, where it's the direct reflections of the database of like the data they use to train, and all the like every single piece of art that has created that we use in that training program. And so it's the direct reflections of that, and also all the influence came before. And so yeah, that's like the main idea and concept.
Mm-hmm. And in regards to the use of AI, did you
in regard to use of AI, it's just like kind of like content aware feel on Photoshop. At the very ending, you will see it. You see it right there a little bit, but it's mostly on special effect. It's used on special effect in the very end.
Mm-hmm. Okay, interesting. And I was just thinking, well, looking back thinking of the dialogue, especially, that was very philosophical. I have to say, I watched like 3 times the film, and obviously the first time it makes sense only at the end. But yes, so it was very, very much philosophical. Did you have any particular inspiration for that?
Yes, I remember seeing this, attending these lectures, and there was like a piece of literature that says something about like too many masterpieces make you fat, and in a way, that is what happening with these AI model, is that there's too many masterpieces in their database. And so you see that the product that they create it is comprised of millions and millions of styles and artistic decisions that came before. And so you get to see like it's a glimpse of like a future where it's almost as if this collaboration between the AI and the human artist, it's almost as in like we use them for to research all the influence that came before, and so it just navigate that directions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's so profound. I feel like you could also be a philosopher in another life.
Oh no.
But I think we're kind of towards the end of the live stream, just looking at the time here. But I just want to give a special thanks to yourself, Bach, for being on the live stream today. We learned so much about the inspiration and impact that you want to create with your film, and a bit of the behind the scenes, which is really helpful for filmmakers listening on the call as well. So with that, I just want to give a special thanks to yourself, and I'm going to give some quick reminders for the audience. Festival passes are available for purchase on the MiraBan and Ealing Picture House website. Career passes are limited and available at MiraBan.com. You can also find the links in the comment section of this live stream. The red carpet reception, followed by the awards ceremony, will take place at the Ealing Picture House Cinema on the 8th of December, which is Pansexual and Pan-Romantic Pride Day. This is when all the winners will be announced, and where the Mayor of Ealing will be presenting the Best UK Short and UK Feature Awards. Starting from the 7th of December, finalist films will be screened and available to stream on our platform for 5 weeks. You have the chance to vote for your favorite to win the Best Film Audience Award. The winning filmmaker will receive free access to our festival promotion, funding, and distribution strategies course, along with a 1-year distribution deal on StreamAuteur. How can you vote for your favorite? Well, it's super easy. Register on StreamAuteur and click Add to Favorites for the film you want to vote for. Thank you again, Bach, and thank you, Jay Manari, our festival director. That brings us to the end of the live stream, but keep an eye out for future live streams leading up to the big day on the 7th and 8th of December at the Ealing Picture House Cinema. Thank you, and take care.
Thank you. Goodbye, Bach.
Thank you so much. Yep, thank you.
Cheers, you're welcome.